Hello to all my friends out there. So I bought this ginger ale last week, so I'm drinking the rest of my ginger ale up. So today I want to prepare some cheap food for myself. I want to use food out of my stockpile. I want to be cheap. You know, I want to conserve my money, but I also want to make some food for myself. Okay, so now the first thing I want to make is some bread. And one of the followers said, don't sell that cookbook. And you know, like when people tell me to do something or not to do something, I try to listen up. And I thought, yeah, why sell it? This way I can make stuff out of it and everyone can share. So I made this bread about a week ago, but I had some good flour and I thought, you know, I'm going to try this bread. I bought a lot of flour, maybe about 10 pounds for $1. And I'm going to make the bread and I'm going to see if it makes any difference at all. So, okay, I have water, I have sugar, and I have yeast. So, you know, when you see that foam on the top, you know it's going to be activated yeast. I had 1.5 cups water, 2 tablespoons sugar, and 2 1/2 teaspoons yeast. I don't want my bread failing, so I use plenty of yeast. You can buy a big one at Smart and Final. Okay, then in here I have 1 cup milk and 2 ooh, this is still hot. Okay, 2, I can't pour it in, 2 tablespoons butter, and I use real butter. I switch to the butter. I'll put about a teaspoon salt, and then I'll add flour little by little. I'll use my cheap flour, and then I'll grease my bread pan with Crisco. You can use Crisco instead of butter. That's what we used to use in the day when we made bread. And then I started shopping at Vine Ripe, and I got this butter, no more expensive than I buy. The only thing I didn't follow the directions is I just put 1 teaspoon salt. I don't want too much salt. Okay, so I will knead this and then I will bake this bread up. Okay, so then last night I made a pork roast and it still has some meat on the bone. And so in my stockpile, I had beans. So I will make a little pot of beans. I will dice some onion. I have celery flakes, so I'll add some celery flakes. I'll just use the rest. I have a tiny bit of onion left, so I'll use that. And some salt and pepper. And that will be that for the beans. And then later on for lunch, I bought this. Okay, now the first time I bought it was $1.99. The second time I bought it was $1, which was really a good deal. So I'll make some avocado with egg sandwiches, and then I'll figure out something to do with these 2 items. I found these to be a good deal. So anyway, I found a good combination for buying vegetables is avocados, jalapeno, onion, and tomato. I mean, even if you're not making guacamole, you could make guacamole. And then when we have the sandwiches, I have this in the freezer. We'll have some meat and whatever I concoct. So, okay, you guys, I'll see you later.